From mobs like Debris and Armadillo, all the way to a new secret dungeon and a new overpowered weapon. Here are 51 Minecraft features that we're getting in the next update. The good old wolf is finally getting a makeover. Mojang decided to add new wolf variants, and each one of these wolves will spawn in a different biome. For example, Rusty Wolf in jungle, Strive Wolf in the Mesa biome, Ashen Wolf in snowy taigas, Woods Wolf in the forest, Snowy Wolf in snowy groves, Spotted Wolf in savannas, Black Wolf in old grove and pine taigas, and the classic wolf got a new name. It's the Pale Wolf and it's gonna be in the taiga biome. The raids had a complete revamp. When a raid starts, the villagers start running away like crazy. But now, instead of them starting randomly, you can now obtain a potion from the secret dungeon, drink the Bad Omen potion, and start a raid. I don't know why anyone would do this.
He's gonna do it.
Okay, fine. Now this feature is an absolute game changer. Instead of struggling to craft items, you can now do this automatically. Mojang added the auto crafter that will be made by this recipe. This auto crafter block can be powered up by redstone or a lever if you're a noob like me. You can also close up slots on the crafting menu. Wind charges are new misc items that could be obtainable by this mysterious mob, and we're gonna get to that later. By using them, you can launch yourself into the sky. Woohoo! This is gonna change traveling in Minecraft for sure. Another crazy fact is that you can use it right before falling, so you won't take any fall damage. MLG!
Smoke weed every day.
Skeletons have many types like the Wither Skeleton, Skeleton Horse, Armored Skeleton, Stray, and we're getting another one. It's the Bogged Skeleton. It would spawn in swamp biomes, and it's much more dangerous than you think. While it only has 8 hearts of health, making him the weakest among his skeleton brothers, his ability is overpowered. Instead of shooting regular arrows, this skeleton shoots poisonous arrows. In the last update, we got new pots. Now this update gave them some great functions, like filling them up with a whole stack of items. This is a great way to hide loot from your friends. Another thing that you can do is break them with arrows. Oh, also, Mojang made them stackable, so the glitch of them taking up your whole inventory is fixed. Say goodbye to old armor. Minecraft is adding armor trims. These items would make your armor much fancier. It can be applied to any type of armor, with any colored ingot. They come in 2 new forms, Bolt and Float. These trims would be given as a reward from the new secret vault. This feature reminds me of Minecraft story mode armor. You can now freeze your Minecraft game.
You could do it with mods.
You always hidden. Now, you can do this without mods. By using the tick freeze command, you can now see how the world in Minecraft looks while it's frozen. This is really useful for making montages. Pets are quite rare, but they're also useless and stupid. Do you see how they just went into lava? But now, bats will be much more common. And also, they're getting a new texture. They look so cool now. While in the midst of all of these crazy new snapshots and updates, Mojang released a brand new April Fool's update. You could be greeted by potato blocks variants everywhere. All of the mobs turned into their potato version, and we even got a new crazy boss mob. Structures like the potato shrine were added, but most importantly, a lot of features here have potential to be in the official game. Let us know if you want any of these features added. I told you about the new wolf variants, but I forgot to tell you something very important. Mojang added wolf armor. Now you don't have to watch your dogs die like PewDiePie did. This armor can be crafted by scutes that are dropped by the Armadillo. This mob is found in the Badlands or Savannah biomes. They roll up into a bowl near undead creatures, or when they're scared of your fast sprinting. Usain Bolt! You can get the scutes by brushing these cute little mobs. Brush, brush. New banner patterns are also a thing now.
No one cares.
What? They're called the Flow and Guster banner pattern. This is a cool feature that adds more customization to your Minecraft house.
Your house sucks.
We also got new exciting potions added. The first one is the Wind Charge potion, which gives this cool effect of a wind charge on death. The second potion that we got is the Weaving potion. You can brew it with Cobweb. Yeah, weird. But if you splash this on a mob, it's going to place Cobweb on death. The Oozing potion may be a good slime ball farm. Every time you splash it and kill a mob, it's going to spawn an army of slime to attack you. The sad thing is that it takes a whole slime block to brew it. And the last potion we got is the Infested potion. You can brew with a stone block. By killing a mob with this potion, it has a rare chance of spawning silverfish. I think all of these potions will lead us into a brand new witch update. This has to be one of the strongest mobs. It's Debris. It will spawn in a secret dungeon that we'll get onto it later.
You need to stop clickbaiting and actually get to the secret dungeon.
Oh, I've just had enough of you. This mob will attack the player with wind charges, and on death, it's gonna give you breeze rods for the new Minecraft weapon. You can find the breeze in the trial chamber. These secret dungeons are quite rare. You will face many challenges against mobs spawning everywhere. This dungeon is filled with new blocks. Now in these dungeons, you can find new spawners. They're called the trial spawners, which summon a whole wave of mobs to attack you. After finally killing them, you will have a grace period where you can chill and obtain the new blocks from items. Heavy core is a new item that looks just like a player head, just with a different texture. It's quite useful, but it's rare. You can craft a new weapon with it by combining it with a breeze rod, and it's called the mace. This weapon may be stronger than a netherite sword. The mace deals more on critical damage, so the bigger your fall is, the more damage it will deal. Oh, shoot! You can now easily kill the warden. Don't worry about dying from fall damage though. If you land a hit successfully, it will negate this fall damage. I'm not a PvP pro, okay? If you're wondering how to get the heavy core for the mace, let me break it down to you. Visit the underground trial chamber, destroy the mob waves, and now you get a trial key from the spawners. Use this trial key to open the new trial vault block. God, it just looks terrifying. And watch the loot pop out. Mostly it's going to be new banner variants, golden apples, enchanted tools, but it has a rare 1% of chance to drop the heavy core. You can customize your pottery by new pottery shards. They come in the flow and guster patterns now. Oh, also, did you know that ender pearls make noise? Yeah, the good old enderman noise that we all love to hear when trying to sleep. You can make that noise now by throwing an ender pearl. Bro, I'm trying to sleep. By using the tick command, you can also speed up or slow down the game without any mods. Now you can finally speedrun the game much faster. A new type of raid is also implemented. If you have a bad omen effect and visit the underground trial chambers, the spawner will start a new ominous event called the Ominous Trial. It will spawn strong mobs for literally 15 minutes. It's going to take a lot of time fighting them, but it's worth since you're gonna get the rare Ominous key. This key works the same as the trial key, but it's going to give you much better loot. So there's more chance that you'll be able to obtain the new mace weapon. Well, speaking about the mace, did you know that it's going to get new enchantments? First one is the Wind Burst. It can only be found in the chambers. This enchantment has 3 levels, and it will make you literally fly with the mace in your hand. The second enchantment is the Density. The bigger the level of your enchantment is, the more damage you'll deal. Easy as that. And the third one is Breach. If your enemy has netherite armor, it's most likely that this enchantment will pierce through it and destroy it totally. Now, for the new block types, Mojang decided to make the tough block into something useful. Now you can have blocks like the tough bricks, polish stuff, tough slabs, tough walls, chiseled tough bricks, and the tough stairs. Another block that Mojang decided to revamp is copper. You can find copper bulbs in the new dungeon. It oxidizes over time, so by scrapping it with your axe, you can return it back to its first state where the light was stronger. More of these new blocks include the glass-like copper grade, copper doors that you don't have to use redstone to open, unlike iron doors, chiseled copper, and copper stairs. Speculation time! While these are unofficial, they're very likely to be in the next official update though. Since this update is very important for the future of Minecraft, Mojang may actually add Minecraft Earth mobs like the Wildfire, cow variants like the Moobloom, and Moolip. Another thing is that we may get a revamp of the desert biome. Mobs like vultures and meerkat would be an amazing addition here. Pink cactus blocks and palm trees may also be a possibility too, since they were teased at Minecon. And I'm 99% sure that we'll get 2 new types of golems. Mojang decided to work tough and copper around, so having tough and copper golems would be a realistic expectation. One would help you by holding your items, and the other one would help you by pushing buttons. Cherry Grove villagers are already in game files. Not in game yet, but I think we'll get them soon. Also, junk villagers and villages to be on. Total end revamp is a thing to be hyped about. The end is cool, until you get the elytra. You never come back to it. By adding more structures or dangerous mobs to it, this biome would be so complete. That's it. Leave a like and subscribe so I can make more of these videos. Also, let us know in the comments about your favorite feature, as I will be pinning the comments with most likes. Enjoy!